Here's to big dreams, bold steps, and bringing people together through great food, drinks, music, and hospitality. Those were the closing words of a social media post from a couple announcing the upcoming reopening of what was once a popular gathering place on Milwaukee's South Shore. Michelle Fiore shows us why the relaunch of the St. Francis Brewery is the culmination of a journey nearly 3 years in the making.
Well, it's always been my husband's dream to open a restaurant. We've always talked about opening a restaurant. It's been a topic of conversation between us, but when we found this one, it has kind of all of the elements that we were looking for.
St. Francis Brewery on the corners of East Howard and South Kinnickinnick sat vacant for 5 years.
We love it. It's beautiful, it's big, it's a great location. We love the fact that it seems to be 15 minutes from everywhere, but it's not on a main thoroughfare.
So we're excited to bring it back to the community as well.
But now, Shalise Peters and Darren Stewart are giving it new life.
Repainted the entire place. We're getting new carpeting put in. Obviously, there's a lot of menu development happening. We're just entering that phase of menu development. We also bring really different elements to the table. Like his knowledge is where I don't have that knowledge, and vice versa. I have more knowledge behind the bar. He has more knowledge in the kitchen.
The husband and wife team has been married for 13 years.
Oh, we love working together.
Yeah. We get along really well, and I know the hierarchy.
Mainly, my husband's creating the menu from scratch. So one of the things he's very passionate about is making sure that everything is top quality and not just thrown together.
We don't want to be just thought of as just a brewery, and we don't want to be thought of as just a restaurant. We want to be thought of as a restaurant with a brewery in it.
Not just that, a place for live music.
We'll be putting in a small stage and also putting in a baby grand piano and making it really one of the focal points of the restaurant.
Besides having an education in music, Shalise teaches voice and has a music studio.
I'm also excited to hire the artists that I know and give them a platform to perform on.
One of their first hires, though, isn't a musician.
One of the biggest things was hiring a head brewer.
That's where Tyler Killips comes in.
I started brewing in 2017 after I went to brewing school in Chicago and Germany.
What we were looking for was experience, and not just an experience in brewing, but an experience in setting up a brewery and getting the equipment ready to go. The equipment sat vacant for 5 years, so there was a lot that Tyler's been doing to get it back up and running and just operational.
Once open, they expect their beer to have a heavy German influence.
Lots of lagers, Hefeweizens, and then you also see some contemporary American styles like hazy IPAs and fruited sours and things like that.
With 7,200 square feet, they expect to seat 300, but
we also love the outside. We love the patio.
St. Francis Brewery hopes to open late March, early April.
I think we're just really excited to be in this chapter, and we hope that people are just as excited as we are.
You know what surprised me the most is the positive response we've gotten and how many people loved St. Francis Brewery and want to come back and want to give us a shot.